gonna take it no more. They've started a petition, got Texans on the mission, got half the state already on board. Yeah, they want out of the union, want to take back the Constitution, since Washington ain't using it these days. They want to start a little God-fearing, gun-toting, freedom-loving, dream-chasing, flag-waving place. And if that's the case, then I got a house for sale. I need to reroute my mail. Got a lot of folks to tell about where this country's headed. I'm going out like Paul Revere. For anybody who wants to hear, I'm gonna make it clear.
Listen to WeP3 Radio, produced with the partnership of Raise Across America Radio, with the mission to remember the fallen, honor those not served, and teach the future generations the value of freedom, led by the men and women who have served our country. Currently playing on WeP3 Radio,
Start a panic.
Chris Turner,
Like we're up on that Titanic. Enjoying tea and crackers as we're going down. Like our own forefathers warned us, this freedom thing has torn us, and half of us just hate what we're all about. Yeah, there's no hiding their agenda. They can't wait to see.
Left, your left, hey. Left, right, your left. You got it.
Thank you for joining in today with Andrea Eichmann and Mark Peterson of the People's Patriot Project for this week's WeP3 Debrief. Find out what our crew has been working on to help support those who have given some and all to the pursuit of liberty and freedoms across Minnesota and the United States. Watch, listen, and support as we create the beacon of hope and opportunity in today's society that needs its heroes. Are you a veteran, first responder, or a patriot looking for a place to put your skill set, your thoughts, and or want to help continue the mission? You have come to the right place. We are the People's Patriot Project, and we want to be the shock and awe when it comes to meeting the needs of our veterans and first responders. We are dealing with a new enemy in today's world where the wounds are not always seen. We want to be part of this mission in saving lives and making a difference. Welcome to the WeP3 Debrief. Here's Andrea and Mark letting you know the mission. And as always, Patriot Pride.
here we go. We are working on this Monday, the 20th, January 20th. This is what they want to now call Liberation Day. I don't know if you had the chance to watch. I know I'm seeing a lot of people that are taking the time not to watch. That's cool. That's what. Do your thing. Do get up. Do your whatever. It don't matter, man. We need to come together as a country, regardless of who is sitting in that top seat. And if you don't agree with that, yeah, do your thing, man. Do your thing. We are the People's Patriot Project. We, the people, the People's Patriot Project, and we have constantly sent the message that we need to work better together. And this is what we do. This is our Monday show. On Mondays, we come here and we share what exclusively the People's Patriot Project is working on and what we are trying to get done in Minnesota, in the country, in the world. And what we have come to find out is nothing gets done if you just sit back and watch. Now, our mission is to take care of those who have served, those that have given the freedoms to us to be able to go and do, pardon me, say and do whatever they want, when they want, how they want, to get on social media, do what they want, say what they want, when they want. Jeremy Daniels, good to see you, brother. Awesome to have you here all the time. You're a blessing to us, man. We love having you. But we come here every Monday to share that there's an opportunity to serve. For those who have already served, thank you. There's a way to continue the mission. For those who have never served, okay, there's a chance for you to get involved, be involved, and do things in this world that is bigger than you. We do believe that to serve is therapeutic, and it's part of the whole big mission of what the People's Patriot Project is trying to get done. I'm solo today. Normally we have Andrea or Jonathan here with us, so bear with me as I try to do some of the tech stuff behind the scenes, and I don't always get it right. And I'm hoping to get the big man upstairs that I don't type stuff wrong, because that's what I'm working on right now. Yeah, bear with me. Last night. So one of the things we do is we come together every week to do a show on Sunday night called We Got Your 6 at 6. Brilliant marketing and branding. When we were planning on putting this together, we were just thinking Minnesota. Who would have known that we would be having listeners all over the country? So the 6 at 6 doesn't really work, but it's our marketing and our branding. We'll stick with it. It is 6 o'clock Central Standard Time, but for the rest of the world, you know what? You tune in. There are places you can hear our show. We're on Heroes Media Group. We're on iHeartRadio. We are on Spotify. We are on, you name it, iTunes and Apple Play. We're in all those spaces, but then you can also tune in and listen to WeP3 Radio. Not WeP3 Radio, that was on at the beginning, but We Got Your 6 at 6 on Reads Across America. I will get those details here in a second. And if you didn't see last night's show, you can always go to YouTube and catch us there. Trying to get that link right now. And we had a show last night, just like we've had for 237 episodes, I think we're on now. Sorry if I don't have those details down exactly and specifically, but we're up there. We're getting it done. And so there's a link to YouTube. Go check us out. Normally we have a boots on the ground organization, and stuff happens. People are doing stuff. What we have found out is that a lot of our veterans and first responders that are in the mission, they're busy. They got stuff to do. And sometimes they end up double booking. Sometimes they end up overbooking. And sometimes they might be in between places and you just can't find a place to safely be on camera. And we don't make a big deal about it. It's tough to run a live show when you're doing that. But we put the promotions out and we try to make sure and help that our person gets there. And that's why we don't want to bring other people on last minute. So last night we ran with our show. And we did have good people there. We had the WeP3 team to begin with. And then we also had our musician. And we'll get to all those pieces in a second. Our debrief is here. We've already let you know, but it's here and brought to you because of the amazing sponsors that we have. Smart Living, presented to us by Brian Kinzer and Andrea Eichmann. We also appreciate the others that are sponsoring with our newsletter, Catch 22, the Boho Hobos Getaway or Hideaway, and Contagion Effect and Operation Texas Strong. All these people have pivotally put in an effort to make sure that they're making sure that we're here. Lots of stuff in the news behind the scenes that we're not really ready to put out there, but we're getting there. And we don't have secrets. It's just like, I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver on things, but it's coming. I was telling you, we got your 6 at 6, can also be heard on Reads Across America, radio on Sundays at 11 p.m. Eastern. And then you can also find Reads Across America, radio on iHeartRadio, Odyssey app, and TuneIn app. Search the word Wreaths, and you will find Reads Across America. We love working with them. We know why we get to do this. Again, I reflected earlier at the show some of the amazingness, and again, I laughed and giggled, and one of our buddies, in fact, Eric Mello of Contagion Effect, was sharing what a dark, dismal day this was, and that he's going to lose friends. And I just want to know where all your minds and where you're going when we start talking about this. And then he has the conversation about how tonight is the national championship for Ohio State and Notre Dame. And so, hey, real quick, if you're listening and have a chance to listen, go ahead and shoot on the messages who you're rooting for the National College Football Championship tonight between Notre Dame and Ohio State. We know why we get to do this. We get to do this because of the men and women who've given us the opportunity to do this. Regardless of how powerful, strong, and amazing our forefathers were in this country, we've had to have we the people who stand on the streets, to make sure that we have the liberties and the freedoms we have, because we needed men to be in our militia to start off with, and then our armed services secondly, and then our first responders. Again, my heart goes out to the amazing firefighters out in California. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for coming to the mission. The part that pisses me off, and I'm going to say this, is these firefighters have always been there. These firefighters in our communities daily, and they drop everything to make sure that they're out there making sure that life and property are protected. Now, here's the other side of this. Those firefighters out in California are dealing with the exact same thing as, quote unquote, the victims who have had lost everything, because they are the firefighters that are in the mix of losing everything, but still going and doing their job and making sure that they're trying to protect other people's everything. So thank you, brothers and sisters. I don't know if our common folk, the people enjoying their hottie toddy lutu frutu latte, take the time to sit and think that I'm drinking this cup of coffee in the security and the freedom and in the space because men and women are willing to run into burning buildings. That just blows me away. Blows me away. Last night we did have a guest. They were unable to make it. But then we had the most amazing Joe Bateman. He looks like he's 18, but he tried to tell us that he's way older than that. Yeah, whatever, Joe. We got you. We know it's an age thing in the music world. But he came on last night full of fire, full of vigor. I get to choose the song today because I'm solo. His first song he played last night was just thumping. It's a song that's going to go high on my playlist. Get to the notes because I know Jonathan did this last night. We had Joe Bateman join us. Joe's working on new music and trying to get himself out there and take his band along. There's a new little love in his life. 8 months old little lady. Talked about her a lot extensively last night. Changed his life. He's only had dudes. Little ladies changed the world for men. This little ball of joy is allowing him to experience a new side of parenthood. Twins first, and another boy, and then his little baby girl. Last night, the song that we're going to be featuring today was "The Way I Was Raised," written by his dad while they were playing around. This was his dad as his inspirations. Joe continues to write and create music. The two of them put this together in 20 minutes, and it went out on iTunes and gave him his start. This is one that was a great show starter, and it is also going to be the song that we end on tonight. So it's a great song, "The Way I Was Raised." Again, you want to get out there to Spotify, grab Joe's stuff, give it a listen. You're going to get a feature of his stuff yet today, but we love having Joe on here when he gets a chance to be on here, and we're going to continue to try and promote, push, and prosper that young man. Again, the song is outstanding. His next song, "Can't Keep a Good Man Down." You're starting to hear a theme about the character of this young man and what his father's bestowed on him. It's a cool song that goes, it's a cool video that goes with this. He's got one of his best buddies in it, doing the whole thing, got the mullet, but just changing about how life is. You can't keep him down. You got to get it done and working on. And then, yeah, everyone gets that mushy moment in life. He has a song called "Blessed." This is his love song. He had no clue about when he was writing the song, but from where he is now in life, he surely understands what that word means and how it impacts his life now. He is saying that he is blessed. It's another great song, not the song I'm playing tonight, but again, get out to Spotify, check him out. You won't be disappointed. Joe Bateman, great musician, great person, great heart, great passion, gets it done, and he served his country. What are we working on? We always got Reads Across America going on. We got WeP3 Radio. It's up running. Joe's already playing on there. We got some amazing guests coming on. I just talked to Joey James today. He's going to be coming on next week. Excited to have him, and Carrie Ann Wilcox of Valor Ranch, Texas. Excited to have these people, excited for this show, excited for all the things that we're getting done, and we appreciate it. I told you it was going to be a short one today. There is an immense amount of stuff working on behind the scenes right now. Again, just not ready. We're in that season. We got to get it done. But hang with us, man. You're going to hear it. You'll be part of it. Everyone gets to be a part of the shock and awe, and we always have the opportunity to grow. We always are hoping that the version of us tomorrow is better than the version of us today. So again, if you are looking to find a way to serve, come check out the People's Patriot Project. If you are looking for a way to continue to serve or to start to serve, we have ways to do that. Talk to a couple today that are looking on finding something new, a new approach, and one's a veteran, one works in social media, and I'm really excited to see where we're going, what we're getting done. So with that said, don't want to hold a lot of people's times. We have the amazing, I almost said Joey James, which would have been terrible because that's not the artist that we have. We are nothing but blessed with our amazing artist that we had last night, and that's Joe Bateman. And we got Joe Bateman with "The Way I Was Raised." Come check us out Sunday nights at 1800 for We Got Your Six. That's 6. Patriot Pride.
Something going on around here, and I ain't sure just what. Big bigwigs up in Washington are trying to take everything I got. I'm down to my last dollar, but everything's gonna be alright. 'Cause I'm Arkansas bred, cornbread fed, and this country boy will survive. Got a shotgun in the closet, and I ain't scared to use it if you mess around here. Don't you mess around here. I was raised to work for everything I got. Through all my blood, sweat, and tears, I still ain't got a lot. It don't take a lot for me to have a damn good time. I don't need to spend $1,000 on a steak and a glass of wine. Put a pig in the ground in the backyard, pass around a bottle at Arkansas homemade shine. I still got my guitar, my kids and my wife, and I'll bust my ass every day just trying to survive. I can sit out on my back porch at the end of every day and not be ashamed of the way I live or the way that I was raised, the way I was raised. I went off to war to learn to be a man. Stand up on my own 2 feet and be proud of who I am. I came home to my family and this here ordinary life, and I thank my God every day 'cause I'm glad to be alive. I wanna hit it big in Nashville if everybody likes this Arkansas style, my Arkansas style. I still got my guitar, my kids and my wife, and I'll bust my ass every day just trying to survive. I can sit out on my front porch at the end of every day and not be ashamed of the way I live or the way that I was raised. Something going on around here.
Patriot Pride.